Hello and welcome back for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Fantom has continued to hold above our ascending trend line, which still suggests that there are high chances that Fantom is going to continue gearing up as long as we hold above the ascending trend line and continue giving us higher prices. We are also holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as a resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey this Elliot structure that I have been tracking on the charts, where you can see that after seeing our massive breakdown on the 10th of June, giving us a low at around the $0.2124 mark, we started a recovery to the upside, where I've been terming this as the first wave. Then we saw a bit of a corrective structure over here in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area for that second wave between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, where you can see that we saw a reaction of the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, and then afterwards we started this bounce to the upside in what could be the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3, and using the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I have my minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3399 mark. That is at around the $0.34 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Fantom to do once we continue gearing up, see a break above the 20-day MA, and also our next key area of resistance at around the $0.3 mark, and also a successful retest before we can fully maximize that target area. And since we are in the formation of this wave 3, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm also trying to track a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that wave 3, where there are chances that whatever we have here on the charts is a 1-2 setup within the formation of that wave 3, having this as the wave 1. Then over here this is a second wave, and as long as we continue holding above our ascending trend line, we can then get a bounce in that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, then the wave 5, fully maximizing our minimum target area at around the $0.34 mark, and getting to see whether this second wave has done the minimum that we expect that retracement to do by connecting the fibs from that low at around the $0.245 mark to that high. We get a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, where you can see that we have managed to get into that target area. And if Fantom is able to continue holding within this area right here and see a reaction to the upside, then we can get another impulsive move in the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. So in case we continue gearing up here on the Fantom chart, I'm expecting to see a break above the high at around the $0.2812 mark, and a break above that, then that move could help us get above the $0.3 mark. And the area that we need to keep our eyes on is the area between the $0.2633 mark and the $0.2533 mark, which is the target area highlighted on the charts using this red target box. And as long as we hold within it, we can get our bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. On the worst case scenario, in case further breakdown continues, then we could maybe see a reset of the 10th of June lows at around the $0.21 mark on the worst case scenario. And I hope that doesn't play out and we continue obeying this Elliot wave structure right there. Also jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and to give you my long-term point of view here on the Fantom chart, where I've been saying to you that after seeing our December lows, we saw a 5 wave move to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.65 mark, completing the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 1. Then we started a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, in a move that fully maximized its minimum target areas, highlighted on the charts using this yellow target area. Though in that massive breakdown, we lost significant areas on the Fibonacci's, where you can see that we lost the Fib level 0.78, though the Fib level 0.88 continued to act as support, and there are still high chances that Fantom is going to be able to recover from this retracement in this wave 2 and give us our massive pump to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And for it to confirm to us that the low is in that wave 2 and the start of an impulse in this wave 3 has now started, I'm expecting Fantom to give us a 5 wave move on the charts, followed by an ABC corrective structure. Once you see such a move on the charts, that will be enough confirmation that the low for that second wave is in, and Fantom is now ready for a massive pump in the formation of this wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart. Taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 57 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.